I wouldn't put aqua gloss over them.
No. Did I order sparkling silver? Mica silver?
Who's robbed me bloody Tamiya scissors?
There we go.
Sparkling silver.
We are live. We are live. Hello, everyone.
Morning, all.
We're a little bit late. Bit of a technical issue, but we're back. I just need to share this around everywhere and we're good to go. There's that. There's ISM.
What have we done with those? Or have they just disappeared down into the box without me knowing? There they are.
Interestingly, I'm trying to post morning peeps in the chat online. And
It's saying error. I'm getting an error.
Yeah.
Working for me. Refresh the page, try again.
Yeah, it's worked for me second time round.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's doing it for me now. That's weird.
Yeah, Richie Lamb's there. Morning.
That is very strange.
Steve's there. Good morning, all. Harry Marwick's there. Technical difficulties this morning, guys.
Yes. Fired up the iMac and decided, nah, I'm going back off.
Extra day off.
It's hard work, this thing. There we go. Right. I'm putting my camera straight down on my bench because I've got stuff to do.
Take my glasses off and I can read the chat.
There we go.
Got Brian Moran's there. Greetings and solutions from sunny but frosty Edinburgh. Hope all is well.
Bonjour now.
Brian Wimwell's there. Say morning, guys. No D Canha.
Nuna.
Nuna.
Oh, Nuna.
Adam's there.
Excuse me on my phone. I need to do some Lancia interior research.
Is there? Say morning, peeps. Morning, Gary.
Hello.
Yuval Singer is there. Hi, guys. Good morning and happy weekend. Yuval was in the chat last night, actually.
Shalom. He was in the chat last night.
Yeah, come in the.
Oh, the Hangouts.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Trissy Hobby is there. Say morning, all. And Ian Doubtwright is there. Say morning, chaps. Morning, Ian. Yeah, Yuval popped on last night for a little. Well,
I would like to. Hello, Luke.
Good morning.
What is so good about it?
Yeah, that's true.
You're not in work, take it?
No, I was working yesterday, but I just sat home to isolate.
I suppose that's one good thing then, mate, isn't it?
I'm now in isolation.
Oh, no, really? Why?
Because my crewmate tested positive.
Oh, no. So you're off for 2 weeks?
Well, no. So because we have the lateral flow tests at home.
Right.
So he tested positive on one of those.
Yeah.
Which means he then had to drive in to get the proper swab.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for the results of that, which should be at some point this afternoon. So if that's positive, then yeah, I'm at home. If it's negative, I'm back to work tomorrow.
I guess it's a double-edged sword. Because I guess you wouldn't mind being at home for a bit.
No.
Then you kind of want to do your...
Yeah. And, you know...
or is it just effort? I want to be at home. I've had enough.
Yeah. I don't want him to have it. So
no, of course not. No, I didn't mean that. I meant for you. No, we don't want anyone to get it, do we? Jesus.
No. But, yeah, so until those results, I am stuck at home.
How are
Not that there's a great deal to do, anyway.
How are you manage?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do myself.
Quick question then, Luke. You say you got the lateral flow test at home, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so do I take you have one of those every morning before?
Twice a week, mate, the test.
Oh, you have to do it. Okay.
Yeah, twice a week.
Hasegawa's lied to me. These have a silver floor in them, not black. God damn you, Hasegawa. Hello, Alistair.
Morning, chaps.
Morning. Okay, I'm reading the chat. We got Hugh Gordon's there saying morning all. Andy Parnell, morning guys. Douglas Weir, morning gents, morning Douglas.
Hello.
Gary Wright is there. Good morning from down south. It's snowing down here. Biker's Nightmare.
Snowing.
On the positive side, Black Rifle Model Works has a new video out. I will watch that later instead of playing on the
I see that. What were your questions? I must have missed that.
So in my last bench update,
Yeah.
I just said to people if there's anything they want to know,
within reason.
questions.
I haven't watched that yet, you see.
Yeah, so I did a video.
Are you still sneaking in sneaky questions anywhere?
Not in that one. No.
I would. It's great fun because you can tell who's watching it and who's not.
So yeah, it's just a video answering those questions.
Okay, that's cool.
We've got Patrick McGeever there saying good morning, guys.
Buongiorno.
The Edmonds, evening all from sunny Australia, 9 p.m. and 28 degrees C. Don't rub it in.
Nice.
No one likes a show off. Like nobody likes a show off. No, that's what did Chunk have? 39.
Yeah, something like that, wasn't it?
I couldn't cope in that. I don't think.
Nice. Heaven.
No, it's not. Hell.
It's currently 10.3 in the cave.
Oh my god!
I'm comfortable 19.1 at the moment. So
yeah, 1 degree out there, 19 point something. I can't quite see.
It was actually 8.2 when I come in.
Sweet baby Jesus and the orphans.
Steve, I think that's Steve from Southport, I think, is saying, Kit, I'm planning to build for the German GB course for LP5, but going to use LP1 as the only place I've found with LP5 is selling it for £10 a pot. Yeah, it's like hen's teeth at the moment, LP5.
Me and Alan Simon got the corner, the market corner on this. We're playing a long game here, aren't we, boys?
Yeah.
Give it, 6 months? We've got 10 bottles, 20 quid a pop. Highest bidder gets them.
I have a box there full.
Do you know what I would say though, Steve? Oh. You could probably, if you can get it, you could probably get away with LP3 because there's probably more of that around, and then just give it a coat of LP9 or even LP24 semi-gloss on top of that. Which
just mix a bit. No, just use the flat and the gloss and add a bit of the flat clear.
Oh yeah, or do that. I mean, either way, it's still
I think it's easier to go matte than shiny.
Yeah.
It's quicker as well.
Yeah,
there's a massive shortage on LP5. We're struggling to get it UMP. We've got about 50 bottles on back order, I believe.
We
found a source the other week.
Yeah, I took your advice in March last year.
Oh, I told you so, didn't I?
Yeah.
I told you. I'm surprised you didn't get hit more, to be honest, but it is starting to show. And with the B word just happening, which I don't really want to talk about because I can't stand it, it's going to get worse with other stuff now.
Yeah. The other thing, Steve, as well, is there's always TS29, like Paul says, and decant it.
Yep.
Mike's in the chat saying good morning. Morning, Mike.
What is good about it, Mike? You tell me.
Ema 46. Morning, all. Don't you just love the snow? Going out with some balls.
Oh. So
actually, where Gary ride the wind, where roughly are you down south? Because we've not got any snow. It's very cold and frosty. I'd be interested. See if it's heading our way.
Yeah, frosty here.
Jan's there saying morning all, and Warden B is saying good morning, chaps, and also Adam's popped in there saying, yeah.
I'll message you, Adam.
Yeah, and my cat is working.
Mike.
Oh,
okay.
Right.
Which
Adam's that then?
Adam.
No, it's not Challenger.
It's not, is it?
No. Adam, which Adam's that?
Not sure. Which Adam are you?
Unless I missed something there. Hey Paul, we got a sub-base colour like white. Can I sand it with say 100? I got a bit of junk in the last coat done. Yeah. Just take your time, don't burn through. Or to be honest, sometimes you might be better just completely sanding it smooth and then giving another coat. I don't mean burn through it. I tell you what, you know what I'm noticing lately, and it's especially with zero paints, put them through a filter. I've noticed lately I've been getting more and more crap in the finish off paints like that, but I'm filtering them and they're coming out so much smoother. So filtering's good advice.
What do you use? Do you use a coffee filter?
No, I've got those disposable car ones, 190 microns.
Okay, yeah.
You use paper, they're dead cheap. Can't remember how much they are now, but they're dirt cheap. Chuck them on and away you go. There you go. Gary's got it. Ah, you did it to your post. Get some Humbrol gloss black enamel. Could be, mate. Could be. Oh, I'll tell you what, better record, hadn't I? Since I'm filming this build. Yeah, Adam. We posted in the chat. Which Adam? That can't be Adam Challenger.
I don't think so, because he'd be.
No, and he's in our chat anyway.
Yeah, he'd be Challenger scale models, wouldn't
he? Yeah.
Interesting.
Confused there. He's been near Heathrow, Gary is, Simon.
All right, mate. Oh, and heading my way. Yeah, see you. Thanks, Gary. It's nice to know.
Simon's the posh way, where they don't put their own bins out.
What, my way?
Yeah.
That's what we have people for.
Oh.
I said people.
I know.
Adam's saying change from Adam and Parker. Does that make sense?
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, yeah.
How do you know about Dan then?
Yeah.
This is just generally how Dan is.
Yeah, he's on the mend. There are other things going on, so but we won't discuss that live.
Nope, we will not. Send your positive thoughts their ways. That's all. I nearly swore then. That was close. Hey, yes, and you, Sammy Stubfingers. That could be your gangster name.
Go back. What have I missed?
You've already got a gangster name for me in your phone.
All right, Sam.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. How's it going, boys?
All right, mate. You?
Not bad.
That's Timmy Tim as well. Little Timmy Tim.
Here's trouble.
Oh no, Luke's already here.
All right, Tom.
Did you wash?
Where are you, Tim?
In the
Why are
bath.
you there? It's very quiet there.
He was just having a quick wash. He's
I'll have a quick watch.
Were you bird bathing it in the sink?
No, the thing's a little too high for it to reach.
Bird bath's too high for me to reach.
Al struggles in puddles.
I do.
Hannah's in the chat, yeah. I was going to say, Brian said, it's Hannah's in there.
Yeah, Hannah's keeping an eye on you, Paul.
Yeah. Should have got some hot water for this. It'd be 10 times quicker. Oh, it's snowing.
Yes.
They are big flakes of snow as well. Have you got that, Al?
Yeah, I can see them through the door. Yeah.
They're big flakes as well, aren't they?
Bingo here for good.
Has it just started snowing? See enough?
Literally, yeah.
Oh, we've had snow overnight because it's lying over here.
Yeah.
Ah, we've just had a frost. Hard one, like, but.
No, it's been snowing all night. At the bladder, someone with a snowball there.
Oh, God, that's all we need, this idiot now. Oh, he did not connect to audio. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, no, he did. Damn it.
No.
G'day.
Hello.
We're not live. We're not live, swear as much as you like.
Yep, no worries. I don't swear, though, so how can I
I don't swear.
You're talking to the wrong person to swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. The swearing coming against me.
What's the word you used before, Knuckle?
Fried.
Finger. Oh, no. See, Tim, look, Andy's teasing me here now. Anyone built the Hasegawa 124 TWR XJS Jaguar? That's not fair.
Do you know what? I was going to go back and buy it, and so it had already gone.
Oh, you're
I've
joking.
got one of those.
Well, I went to go click. I was like, oh, sorry, I'm just going to buy that. It's gone. was like,
Tim messaged me going, he was seeing this. It's one of them Jags. And I've kind of wanted one for a while, but it's one of those kits that goes for silly money.
Crazy.
Like a lot of the Hasikawa kits do.
it was about a tenner cheaper than the rest.
Yeah,
than about the rest of the
Tim sent me a link, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm skint though. I'm absolutely broke." I was like, "Oh," and then Andy mentions it, and now it's sold out.
All right, I'll send you some money, Paul.
Is that the XJ12?
I've got a 50p spare.
XJS.
Yes. Well, yeah, XJ12, same thing. Yeah.
Never mind. Would have been a nice build for our British build. That
Would have been a nice build, man.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, that'd be perfect for it.
Well.
I paid 31 quid for mine.
Good.
35 quid.
Go off, people, can't you?
I might be able.
Yeah.
I was just about to say I might be able to do your deal, mate.
Why do you not fancy building it?
I'm not sure at the moment.
On the fence about it, one of them.
I don't know what the decals are like in it, if I'm honest. So I need to check.
Hasikawa are normally good.
I don't know if it's an old kit though, and I'm just wondering if
they've lasted the test of time though. It's like hell.
Yeah.
Really?
Got it for 40 quid. Yeah, it's a good price as well. Hasikawa kits are so expensive. I want that Porsche 944 Turbo in the shell scheme that's just come out. 50 quid though.
Yeah.
I'm paying 50 quid because there's no more in it than the Tamiya kit, really.
Got the Hassie one?
Yeah. I've got the Blaupunk one, which is really cool. The weird pink one.
Yeah.
Pink pig.
I don't know about pigs, but the frog's back.
Yeah, these are the old headphones.
What? I don't know what it is. It's so weird, Sam.
No idea, man. It must be the headphones because
I find it funny more than anything, to be honest.
yeah. The new ones are fine. These are the old ones. The new ones are still upstairs.
They're the new broken ones, Sam, or
They're the old broken ones.
They're the old broken ones. They work okay, except for this. I remember I bought a new set and said to her, "Do you want a set just in case you need them upstairs?" Oh no, I'll not need a set. Yeah.
Brian says 44 quid on eBay. Yeah, that's not a bad price for it.
Good.
So although when you're minted, you're looking around for stuff to buy, you can never find anything.
What's that for the Jag?
Well, just anything in general, isn't it? Yeah, Brian found the Jag, but I'm just saying in general, what the hell is Tim wearing? That's not Tim. That's Tom.
No, Tim.
Well, somebody short with a dodgy beard. I thought it was Tim.
Hey, I've not got a beard.
We need an intervention with them freaking avatars, Luke. Telling you now. That's like the internet equivalent of a man bun. Isn't it? It's like, it's a no. Oh, Al, yes, build that.
What?
The kit under your bench you can't see.
What? I've just boxed it up.
You're putting it away?
Yeah.
No, I meant the Mustang.
The Harrier, that is. I've taken the Mustang.
Oh,
out
it's not
to
the Harrier. Build the
give it
Mustang.
another go. Yeah, I'm fed up. Fed up. The Harrier. Fed up.
Charles has got a question. He's saying, "Hi everyone, quick question. Can you use UMP polishing set on Model Air metallics?"
No.
No, I wouldn't say.
Only clear coats, mate. Or high gloss paints. I need some more SD cards. I know that as well. Still needs
you
up
10 or 8 gig ones, but they're probably no use to you.
Eh?
I said I can do you a ton of 8 gig ones, but they're probably no use to you.
Oh, mate. Wouldn't even get an hour's footage on that. .64 gig holds about 8 hours, I think. Didn't get detail sets for it. Oh, I don't know, mate. You might be able to find one. Jag is on buy now for €32.
Doug says those shipping will be expensive, won't it?
If they even do ship.
If they're doing it at the moment.
At the minute, yeah. We're the black sheep of the ex-Europe Union.
Oh, nice. Twisted Rail Hobby is designing an 8-foot by 12-foot hobby shed. Has to move his current hobby room out because his girlfriend and her daughter are moving in.
So the 8 by 12 sheds for the girlfriend and the daughter?
Yeah.
Got your priorities right there.
Yeah, that's a nice project though, isn't it? Designing a new man cave. That's nice.
8 years ago, now I was building this. I just had the flashback of the picture we putting the units in today on Facebook.
And Dino's asking, any updates on the UMP Apex back in stock?
No, it's bought, paid for. We're just waiting, as we've been waiting for ages. Don't know. We're in their hands. Not much we can do.
And Yuval's in the chat. Good morning, Yuval. And he's saying we can do that with the lights, guys.
That's nice, that Jag, isn't it? XJS8 or something it's called.
Yeah.
It's 1982. J34. Oh, that is nice. I like.
Very nice. God, sounds like you.
Nothing to do with me.
Sure.
Motorbike going past my head, I think.
What was it?
I think it was a motorbike going past.
Yeah.
That was one of the European touring cars. Oh.
Yeah.
No, it was a bike. Sorry.
Well, one of the best.
No, it's the exhaust.
It wasn't my exhaust. We're not worried about it.
Everyone's worried about your exhaust.
I'm worried about my exhaust.
I was worried about mine this morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a bit rough.
Yeah. Well, because I was supposed to be at work yesterday till 10, I was busying myself in here most of the day once I came home. So I had the homemade curry at about 10:30 last night, which with hindsight was a mistake.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, look. Not much fun.
Yeah, I mean, that curry that the missus makes is not for the faint-hearted. And at 10:30 at night is probably not the best time to eat it.
That's the perfect time. After several beers, perfect time.
Yeah, I had several beers, funnily enough.
Oh.
Don't believe that. A good Christian man like yourself.
No, yeah. Devastated churches, sure.
Who are we talking about?
Luke.
In other news, I have started watching Peaky Blinders.
Ah,
I've never seen it, but it's good, isn't it? Have you seen it? It's really good.
I couldn't get into it. I tried watching it long time.
It took me probably about 4 episodes to kind of get into it. But once I really like it. It's good, really good.
Really good.
I was watching a series on it. It's called Serpent.
I didn't like that one.
That's good. Yeah.
It's a true story, apparently, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're taking a piss, are you?
He's still in prison as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's already up to episode 3, so.
I won't watch any more then.
You've wrecked it now. I'm not going to bother watching it.
Well, it's a true story. Everyone knows what happened.
I don't.
You would if you saw it.
Oh,
Rude it for me now.
When is that new Avengers spin-off starting on Disney?
That's on.
It's already on, is it?
Yep.
Hmm.
What's it? Vision, something Vision,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's already on.
Wonder Vision.
That's the one. Thank you, Tim.
That looks good. Yeah.
Have you watched it, Tim? Or
I haven't watched it yet.
do you want to watch it, Tim?
Isn't it?
Not bothered, to be honest, by the sound of it.
Depends if you like the Avengers films or not, I suppose.
Yeah.
Not your cup of tea, Paul?
No, I like him, mate. I like him. James loves him.
I think that might be a bit weird, though, that Wonder Vision.
The clip I've seen looks okay.
Mm.
When does the British car build start?
Oh, God.
Which one?
There's only one in it.
It's a bit away yet, yeah.
What the? I'm sorry, I missed what Sam first said. Which group?
British.
British car?
The British one starts on the 1st of October.
Oh, right, okay.
If I took them. Peter Pitkins in the chat saying, Konnichiwa people, everyone Genki. Yes, all good, mate. Thank you.
Very Genki.
Just quickly, I've noticed some very interesting things going on outside in the snow.
Oh.
People with Audis thinking that their cars are rally cars and that they will steer around corners when there's snow on the floor. That doesn't happen. You understeer into the parked cars. Very close. I see him coming down the road. I'm like, he's going too fast for that corner. No, he's just going straight, literally going straight on, put his brakes just skimmed it and just drove off. And then this massive Mercedes 4x4 thinking it's an off-road 4x4. Nearly did exactly the same thing.
Excellent.
They need to learn how to do this Canadian flick, don't they? And get the power in there. That's what they need to do.
No, they need to know how to drive in the snow.
Yeah, well.
I was going to say, what? Hang on. Who?
Just don't drive like a dick.
Yeah. It's in it. You're just thinking, it's really snowy. You haven't got a clue how to drive. You haven't got snow tires on. And they just think they can barrel into a corner and just, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry.
We've decided on our new vehicle.
Oh.
Go on then, Aston Martin.
Oh, what you getting?
No. So we looked on the lease deal because the original plan was to get one, really nice car, and then just buy a cheap, £1,000 or whatever, just to get me to and from work. But due to recent events with Birmingham Magistrates Court, my insurance would be astronomical.
I was going to say, I'm worried about that.
I told you to stay out of the park with that camera.
So it works out cheaper for us to get a brand new car or another brand new car because the insurance is all in with the lease.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually cheaper than trying to insure an old knacker.
Yeah. You're probably trying to be like a first-time insurer, aren't you, sort of thing, and they're just looking at you like, yeah, no chance.
So we're going to get the first one will arrive probably June, I think, which is the A-Class AMG.
Nice.
Is it an A45 or is it an A-Class that's the AMG package?
It's the A-Class for the AMG package.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, not bad little car. Yep.
Yeah. And then we're going to get another one of those in October, so we'll have like one each because it's cheaper than buying a second-hand car and trying to insure it.
Trying to insure it, yeah.
How much is an A45 though?
I didn't even
know. Come on. That's a quick car. Quick car.
Hello, Andy.
Good morning, boys.
Morning, Andy.
Morning,
Andy.
How's everybody doing today?
Yeah.
All
right, man.
Doing all right, thank you. Doing all right. Congratulations on the new cars.
Thank you. Who's laughing?
Morning, gents.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I mean, hello, Tony.
That's
Tony.
it wrecked now. Oh, God.
Hello, Tony.
You think no one would want me in here?
What gives you
God,
that
you
impression?
thank God you finally figured it out.
Yeah, it's taken a long time to figure that out.
No, we
It's
tell you every time.
2211.
Cheers for the time check, Paul.
It's still the same time.
Okay, I'll be
I got Trish's Rare Hobbies there saying, I'm not that harsh, Paul. I think that must be about putting his girlfriend and daughter in the shed. Steve Partridge, good morning, everyone. I've had 8 teeth out on Friday, so I'm not feeling on top form today.
Oh, no.
I suppose that all depends how the teeth were removed, Steve, to be honest with you. But oh, yeah, not good.
I could help you with that.
Yeah. Instant root canal.
Ronald Bruns there saying, are the tyres on a funny car real soft or quite hard, normal rubber?
Junk. What funny car?
I don't know.
Dragster?
I don't know.
Well, funny car, they're quite soft and sticky.
Yeah, really, really soft. Well, at least the back tires are.
They're filled with
Jelly.
Air? Is it air, Sam? Air? You're looking for air?
No, they're not filled with air.
Concrete.
No, they're not.
I'm sure they're full of concrete.
Oh, God, what do you call it? Same as the F1 tire.
Nitrogen.
Oh, earwax.
Nitrogen.
Nitrous oxide.
Oh, my next guess is going to be Care Bears.
Jelly baby.
Got Tribunes there saying morning, guys.
Yeah, I was, Andy. But I stuck for Harry.
Yeah, you're going too far. I'm ruining the joke. Right, hang on, over. I'm going. See you later, on. Bye. Andy's ruined it.
Okay, so yeah, it's got the Wise Monkey there saying, hey lads, have a blast. Steve saying that had snow here yet. That's in Southport, I'm assuming.
Belfast. Plenty of it.
Good morning, all. I'm a bit late to the show. Hope all are well. Yeah, not bad, thank you. Peter Pipkin, 77 watching. More thumbs. Yes, definitely more thumbs, guys. I've got 39 at the moment and 80 watching. So get
Go.
them.
1.5.
Steve says properly by a dentist. Well, hopefully you get feeling better soon, Steve. Anyway.
Yep.
And Ronald's there. Southwest is modelling a top fuel dragster. He's asking about that. Chunks dragster he's asking about. What tires are on it?
They're not funny. They're not funny cars, are they?
No, they're top fuel. Funny
Yeah,
cars.
body.
Yeah,
funny cars are the road-based shells, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's a fiberglass body over a space.
That's a funny car.
What is? Yeah, that's a funny
car. Yeah.
It's a road-based derived.
That's nice.
Broken car. That is junk.
It's in a million pieces, that one. This one's the Valvoline.
That one had a crash and hit the barrier, didn't it, John?
They're the ones that are quite funny because when they go bang, all the bodywork goes like this, flies away.
Oh yeah.
Go, Tim.
Funny car is the engine is in the front and the driver's sitting literally straddling the engine. Yep. And the top fuel or the rail, which is what Chunk is building, is rear engine.
Yep. Nearly both of them are alcohol top fuel, but just a different style cars.
How did you get on the decals on the other side, Chunk? All right.
Oh, the terrible.
Those ones were yellow. They come out fairly white.
Oh yeah, it came out well, Matt. Considering the colour they were.
Concern that they're yellow, but yeah, they're still not good. Still not good.
With the funny cars, if you watch some of the drag racing, at least a lot in the past, but sometimes now, motors will literally explode, going down the track and just go up into a ball of flame, and the shells will grenade and fly off in a million pieces. But the driver's actually that motor has gone off right between his legs or her legs sometimes.
Yep.
And Yeah, Shirley Muldowney. I don't know if anybody knows of
Yep.
Shirley Muldowney used to.
I know exactly who she is because
Yep.
I've read about her.
Yep, she was an amazing driver.
Mm.
So, but yeah, funny cars. When those things would go off, you'd have all of that right in front of you. You'd have all those flames flying back over the top of you. Can't imagine that happening.
I've watched a group of the funny cars where you can see the pistons and the rods coming out the side of the block.
Oh yeah, they come apart like a bomb.
Yep.
Wow.
John Force is one of the most successful top fuel drag racers, isn't he?
Yep.
His daughters now are.
He's
Well, one of them's
finishing
retired.
I think she is too.
His daughter's going pretty well, isn't she?
Say again.
His daughter's going pretty well too, isn't she?
Yeah.
Can't remember what to call her. Begins with a K, doesn't it?
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Sorry.
I don't know if anybody follows drag racing a lot, but Connie Coletta used to be a driver.
Connie.
Yeah. He was a big driver. He still does make most of his money on flying race horses around the world.
Is that right?
Yep. So you'll see.
Did you know they could fly?
Yeah. Well, he has a business where they take 747s, and that's all they do. Is the 747s are outfitted to fly the race horses around the world for these different races.
I bet they stink. That is a smelly plane that you don't want to go cargo in.
Yeah.
Couldn't be as bad as Luke's bathroom.
Yeah.
So every now and then, when you see like a world disaster or something that's happened that they need to have a lot of stuff shipped somewhere, a lot of times when you see things being flown in, if you see a 747 that says Coletta on the side of it, that's one of his 747s that they're using to transport emergency supplies or whatever.
Wow.
So, but those particular 747s usually transport real. I mean, I'm guessing those horses are traveling in luxury.
They're not delivering like meat parcels.
They're on the top deck.
Yeah, they're on the top deck. Yeah, they're at the bar.
Oh, hey, sir.
We did a film about Shirley Muldowney, Heart Like a Wheel, I think it was called.
What was that, Sam?
Shirley Muldowney. We did a film about her called Heart Like a Wheel.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I've just got visions of My Little Pony going around in my head. I don't know why.
My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Guys, these snowflakes, Paul. Jesus.
I know they're huge, aren't they, mate?
Yeah.
Even we've got proper snow. I imagine you're getting a lot worse than we are, but we actually got it is proper snow.
Because we're northern.
Yeah. and you're all cold up there. No, watching the weather report, you were going to be getting some actual proper weather blowing in.
Yeah,
You're trying to say we're going to get some posh snow? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you're getting the proper snow. We're going to get the stuff that turns to slush quite quickly.
Right, no.
We're getting proper snow.
Can't hang around long by Tim. It gets rubbed. Alan.
Yeah, so they're all bagging it up here yesterday.
Yeah.
Loads of people trying to steal snow.
Well, doing those door cards in one piece doesn't work. We're not having any of that. We'll piece it. You'll never see it anyway.
Just got to spray booth, chaps.
Okay. I was going to ask how if you needed his snowshoes to get there then, but probably not.
It's going to be interesting. 12 o'clock. Trish is like, "Can you take me to work?" This is going to be an interesting drive. I can tell that.
Yeah, let me know.
Why you scooter, Tim?
I'll be honest, I think the scooter would be safer.
It's probably going to be better, yeah.
All through my teenage years, I used to go everywhere in deep snow on my bike, honestly, my motorbike. People used to look at it like you're mad on road tyres.
I'm a bit amazed to see one MOT'd and taxed, to be honest.
Yeah. I never bothered with that sort of stuff, not there.
Putting the sticks.
Norman's in the chat saying he convinced his friend's son that drag racing was two men dressed as women running down the track against each other. Even when I was watching the European Championships live, he kept asking when they raced.
I'll be honest, I've seen it. It didn't happen.
And we'll leave that there.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear my story, Paul?
Nope.
Okay.
Moving on.
Get those images out of your head, Andy. That's normal.
No, I can't.
Dandy scarred for life, man.
No, these Luke
in the chat. Missing the one from Roger Watson. So they say, morning guys, just seen that several European model shops shipping to the UK, but they're only using their national postal service at the moment.
Yeah.
Seems to be with the couriers.
It will all settle down.
It will eventually. It'll get there.
They're just making a point at the minute. That's all it is.
Yeah, then they'll realise their sales have really gone down, and they're like, oh, okay, we better start posting again.
Yeah.
Ian's saying he's got no snow in Greystoke yet either. Just got the last lot of couple of days ago.
Tarzan will be going mad.
Oh, Ian, I got your post arrived yesterday, and sorry I meant to message.
Oh, your parcel arrived as well.
Who's?
At you.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, did it? That's okay.
Unless you forgot what it is, and it was mine.
Yeah, it was the 6x6 Cougar.
Might be, yeah.
Yeah.
And is Ian in the chat? Is he in Dalfoy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got your stickers, mate, as well. Thank you.
Yeah. Same here, mate. Thank you.
I put them straight on the bin. No, I'm joking. They'll go in here. They'll go on the door.
Yeah, you can let me know, mate. First class sign for I'll shoot.
Yeah, we'll sort that out. Don't worry. Ride the Wind says, Tim, I've messaged you. I don't know. Who's that chap?
Yeah, sorry, I did see the a message warning this morning, but then couldn't see it. It's probably in my others folder. Hang on.
Yeah. That was sign language, lip reading for. Oh, yeah, I found it.
Back to the Future. The DeLorean gets up to 88 miles an hour. Must have taken a 3-mile run up.
I know.
Got here. Back in a sec.
Down, Chip.
Running around, barking at the snowflakes.
Ah, yeah, it will be.
You say Timmy's in the well?
I'm in London. Crazy man.
So I'm over at my daughter's house yesterday, and they're redoing their camper, and I'm wet sanding the outside of the shell. And the next door neighbor comes over and says, "Hey, I hear you like to build models."
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I do a little bit of that. And he says, well, I've got these kits. I thought I might give you so that you can build with your grandson. And I'm like, okay, sure. So he comes back over and he hands me 3 bags of these.
Oh wow! Okay,
Revell cars.
That's cool.
Camaros.
That's very cool.
But they're bagged. It's a sealed bag.
Okay, that's weird.
See, we will have that if we go to the shows in the UK, and they've got like the Airfix build and take area. They'll have they'll have the kits and the instructions and everything in one sealed bag, and then they open and they build it on the table. That's what we have over here when they're like that.
I'm guessing maybe that's what this is, but I don't think I've ever seen them. You know, these are. Let's see how complicated these kits are.
The bag should be fairly easy to open, mate.
Yeah. Not hard.
I'm in a very sarcastic mood today. I'm sorry.
It's all right. But it's almost 6 a.m. in the morning, so.
Just mind your fingers.
The response is slow.
What, slower than normal?
Slower than normal, yes.
Far too now.
Very. Comes with the screwdriver.
Bit early for a cocktail, mate.
Oh.
I'm a mouthy git, aren't I?
No comment.
Waiting for the bag of limes. Very basic kit.
Yeah.
So I'm taking this is not the typical Revell Camaro kit.
Well, that one actually might fit together. Surprised you're not building A&T, Andy. You like them? You recommended them to me.
No. Oh.
David Wright says, whereabouts in Southwest is Southwest Modeler? By Willabong.
In Warrnambool in Victoria, southwest of Victoria.
There you go.
Well,
I'm trying to work that one out there. Ian does what's saying, Tarzan is my next door neighbour.
Oh, great.
I told you it was a slow burner.
Nice one, Ian.
Not for everyone, that one, Alan.
No?
No.
The Legend of Greystoke.
Oh, okay. Greystone, yeah. Steve's there saying, hopefully he'll come and join a hangout around May or June. Should have the modelling room sorted and the new freezer.
Excellent.
Yeah, Steve's freezer just sounded like.
Okay.
It was a tad annoying. I'm being beaten up.
Sounds like it.
Lovely jubbly.
It's a very strange background noise from somewhere.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah,
good.
I can hear that.
I'm going to blame Simon.
I was going to blame Chunk.
Peter in the chat saying, were you guys discussing the Revel E-Type earlier? It's unobtainable over here at the moment.
No, I think we mentioned there was a different Jag we were talking about.
Well, that's a good shout, actually, because the E-types, is it the Revel one? Is it that you just had, Paul? One with the
yeah.
That might be a good shout for the British build, actually.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about jumping on that and building the E-Type.
Yeah.
So is that a good kit?
Yeah, it looks all right.
Won't be once I finish with it.
Well, there is that.
I'm doing a crash diet.
Ah. Like usual then.
Do an abandoned one with a tarp over it.
Yeah.
What you need to do is build yourself a little barn and you're done.
Pardon? Should we hiccup then?
Mm-hmm. It was a.
By the way, Tony, the back looks good, man.
It looked terrible.
Thanks,
Good man, John.
at least somebody appreciates my hard work.
I wouldn't say appreciate it. I liked it, but you know,
Humor in you.
money joking, you man.
Is that the latest Tamiya kit?
Yeah, the Fireblade, yes.
Okay, looks good. Looks good, Tony.
Yeah, it was quite a nice little kit. The decals went down really well.
What?
Mud. Oh,
Wasn't me.
yeah,
Watch it.
yeah. The story you were telling us before.
That's all fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some butt cheek clenching going on there somewhere.
Then Imodium for his breakfast.
I'll open the beer in a minute. That'll sell my stomach.
There you go. Oh, God, my chat's gone huge. What's going on there? How many people got watching? We've got 80 watching, 50 likes, 1 dislike. Cheers, Gary.
Mm.
Gary at it again, Paul.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you get used to, isn't it? What are you working on, Si?
I'm on the Toyota Gazoo Racing Rally Challenge car. The Celica.
The Celica is an A86.
It's a BRZ, that thing, isn't it? Same thing.
What
you said.
If it's Toyota, it'd be an AE86, won't it?
Yeah, but it's a BRZ as well, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Nice shape of car, that.
It is BRZ, sorry, yeah.
Did anybody catch Ronald's question for Paul about the carbon decals?
No.
Says, Paul, I see you're busy with the carbon decals. Is the mesh the right size and have the right distance between them? And if so, which make are they? I asked,
Scale Motorsport, Kevlar basket weave, 24 scale. They look good. Yeah, they look all right.
okay. He says, I asked this because normally I would use scaled decal sheets, 1/43-ish scale to be more realistic. The 1/24 is too wide.
Yeah, you can see it. It's not overly visible. Looks all right to me. I'm having to piece it. I can't get it in one piece. It just keeps crumbling.
Norman thinks it's Al making the noise. He wants you to have a word with him. Challenger scale model says, yo, dudes.
Hey, Adam.
Good luck with it.
Ronald De Bruin again. Peter Pipkin, check Bailly. There is one over here. Check Buye. Buye. Okay. When room is, Steve says, when room is done, probably won't see the missus as she will have her PC and I will have mine in the modeling room.
Perfect.
Oh.
And Yuval's in the house and he's wanting to know if anybody else has had the Ben and Jerry's peanut butter cup. He's addicted to it.
What?
A random question.
Apparently Yuval's having ice cream this morning.
His dog loves it.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Have some here for him.
That's
If
funny,
used, if
fun.
you want it.
But enough about, there's a site out there that's actually for Ben and Jerry fans. It's www.thumbzilla.com.
Yeah.
You go over there, you can put pictures up if you're enjoying your ice cream.
oh, cool.
I'm a member, Yuval.
A few members on there.
There's a few members. You got that right. I just bought that Jag 124.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. You going to take part in the GB then, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
You never know.
Never know.
Cool thing for though.
You know, I think it's pretty cool that they finally have a decent kit of that car.
You could be a 6R4. That's a pretty cool car.
That's been out for a while, that Jag. Unless you're talking about the E-Type.
No, the green one, the Tom.
No, I know what you're talking about. I think Andy thinks you're talking about the E-Type.
Oh, right, the E-Type.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was talking about the XJS.
Haven't they brought out a new E-Type?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before, Sam.
Is it? Oh,
yeah. We two keep up with the conversation, for Christ's sake. We're talking about different bloody things.
We see Andy are cruising ages, that's why.
That's right, yeah.
Sure. I mean, Andy looks well for being 10 years older than me, right?
Sam's only 32.
Strong.
That's surprised.
Oh, okay. All those questions have just come through. That's weird.
Joel Grit says peanut butter cup is the king's best. Peter Pipkin, Ronald DeBruin, will do, thanks. And Adam, Sam, what type of models do you build?
Well, supposed to be armor. Just armor now. I don't do cars anymore. But there are a couple of cars out there I'd like to build. How's the interior of the Lancia going, Paul? All right?
The carbon's tedious.
Is it?
We're doing the door cards.
Tedious.
Feels like the temperature's taking a dip. What's that with you now outside, Paul?
0.6. How are you?
I'm still where I normally am. I'm just wondering. I haven't got an outside one, so that's why I was
Oh,
asking.
right. I see. Yeah, it's going to be cool in here, isn't it? Oh, it's 21 in here. I've got the window open as well because I'm mad. But anyway.
Still snowing quite heavy here.
Yeah?
Rachel sent me a couple of pictures this morning at 7:30. Lovely. Snow. The 2 inches deep where she is. That's been snowing here since probably 11:30 last night.
Yeah.
Nice to look at, but I don't want to be out on it, to be honest. I'm taking my hours out now. So, is Andy starting a new kit?
Andy is going to start a new kit. Not this particular one at the moment, but
What's that one?
yeah. What's that?
What's that one?
This is the
oh,
nice.
When the Edward warehouse burned down, when I saw the news of that, I rushed out and tried to find as many of the Edward items that I thought I was going to need for future builds and grab those up in case there was a problem with that. And I don't know, how long ago was that the warehouse?
Month
how
ago?
much? A couple months?
I wouldn't even say it was that. About a month ago.
About a month ago?
Time flies by so quick now.
I know, it really does. Had a hard time finding I wanted to get the gun set for the P38, the gun barrels, the Edward gun barrels, and couldn't find them anywhere. So I ended up finding a big Sin kit.
Oh, yeah.
Detail set that had the wheels and the superchargers, flaps, and the guns. Came from Poland, but it's taken this long. It just got here a couple days ago. And I ordered it as soon as I saw that there was a fire. So but I don't think I'm going to start this one right now. I've got to get my paint booth sorted out. I've got the booth over here is fine, but I've switched over to a more powerful motor that needs to be completely replumbed. And so just getting the hoses routed with that is just kind of taking me some time. So I really, really need to get that done because I've got lots of kits here that are ready for paint, and I really want to get back to painting. So, but I can't do that until I get it replumbed.
Right.
So. I've even got a tiger that's ready for paint, Tony.
Tony the tiger. Can't they? They're great.
Oh.
You're saying you're a bit like Norm, then, is what you're saying, Andy?
I'm a bit like Norm.
That's not what I mean.
They've gone.
He's still got his hair.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've got that Bandai ATST that's ready for paint. I've got that Sherman ready for paint.
Ooh.
A Panther ready for paint. A Tiger ready for paint. And a Zero ready for paint. How's that?
Not bad.
Not bad. You're going to have a couple of days of paint ahead of you.
I've got a couple days of painting ahead of me. It's driving me nuts.
He's quick off the market today, isn't he? Two guys about it.
He's on form today, mate.
I think. Let me see what I can do with this one.
Messerschmitt.
Yep.
Adam's asking in the chat, Sam, what type of models do you build?
We've answered that already, haven't we?
Oh, sorry, mate. I've only just.
The chat's all over the place, mate. What's the last comment for you, lot?
It's a question for me.
Yeah.
The last one I see.
I haven't got it. Mine's Gary said it wasn't me. There you go, fixed.
All right.
That's
Yeah, I'm on live chat. I don't know what's going on with it. I think I'll refresh it. Yeah, it's been slow for a while, and then all of a sudden a whole load of them came through.
So let me see here. So we asked what type of models Sam builds, and then the next question is Brian Windmill. Sam, if it's not a sore point, when do you think you'll be back in the man cave?
In my head, next week. Yeah. Well, I'm going to see a surgeon on Friday, so hopefully it'll be in our cast on and start walking. But I'm walking now as it is. I was
The long recovery rate in it for a staphydectomy.
It is. Well, I wouldn't recommend it. You know, there's other ways of getting things like that. But yeah. No, hopefully, if I get our cast on, I'll be up there. Hopefully in a couple of weeks. Hopefully. I need to be because I think I've run nuts.
Yeah, let's hope you can get back up there, man. And then for me, from Lucas, it says, Andrew, where did you buy this kit from Edward? In which store? Plas model? No, I did not. All the stores that I found that sold Edward were out of. They had lots of stuff still, but I primarily was looking for things for Tamiya's new Messerschmitt and Tamiya's 138 or P38 Lightning, and for those two kits, most of the items in the stores were out of stock, and so Edward stuff that I bought, for the most part, the guy in Poland was a private seller. So,
off topic a bit, has anyone in the chat or in here ever had the pleasure of rooting through the Edward stand at Telford?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's like a jumble sale.
It is.
Can't find anything.
it's a bit overwhelming when you see all that stuff, isn't it?
Oh, you should see it all. It's just all in like baskets, all lined up, you know. But everyone's been rooting through it, so everything's everywhere. You can't find anything.
God, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay.
It's not as bad as the queue for Hannons.
Yeah.
So, at the start of all this sea crap, really, really nice hobby shop that we had. I don't have very many hobby shops close to me. We've got Hobby Lobby, which is really not a hobby shop, but there was a really, really nice hobby shop / train shop that was about 45 minutes to an hour north of me, and it didn't make it. We had a complete lockdown, total lockdown, and didn't make it through that lockdown. After things opened up, I went up there to see what was there, and they had closed the shop down. And he had the largest collection of Edward accessories that I've ever seen. It was like a whole room of just Edward stuff. You'd look, and it was organized, and it would blow you away. Just, you know, the sheer number of small detail stuff that you could get was just overwhelming. And so anyway, it really bummed me out when he went under, but I just got online and just typed the shop's name in real quick just for the heck of it, and he's reopened in another location.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
So
cool.
yeah, I'm pleased.
Still reachable for you?
He's not any easier to get to for me. Yeah, I can still get to him, but he's actually closer to me, but the way where I'm located in South Florida on the beach, we have barrier islands. So there's like a wall of islands just off of our coast. Mm-hmm. And he's on the barrier island portion of it, and he's right smack dab in the middle. So I either have to drive out over and up a horrifically busy tourist beach road past all the t-shirt shops and ice cream stands, and God almighty, it'll take me 2 hours to drive up that road.
Well, at least you get a Ben and Jerry's while you're there.
Yeah, I could get a Ben and Jerry's, do the peanut butter.
I don't think it came out mechanical. It didn't.
Yes, it did. I heard you.
Oh, yeah. And then Andy goes, it takes me ages going past there. There's my brain ahead of my mouth ahead of my brain.
Well, it's one of those things, Andy. You know, when he was in the old place, you knew he was there. You could nip in, get whatever you wanted. But when he's not there and gone, you say to yourself, "Why the hell didn't you get all that stuff?"
I know it. I know it. Just yeah.
Didn't Great Wall Hobby do a P38?
No. Academy.
This year, Garden? No.
Academy. I think so. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. With the quality of the P38, the Tamiya kit, I imagine there's a lot of the older kits that are up for sale right now.
I got Luke's in the chat. Says apparently there was a fire at Edward last year.
Oh.
News to us.
That's not good news.
No. Andy, quick, stock up on anything you might need.
Oh, God, I'll get right on that.
We've been discussing that, Lucas. And you were there as well. Swear to God, sometimes you people leave it there.
Yay, coffee.
Your fair coffee.
Okay.
Kind of back on the Edward for just a second. Their website, they're not selling from their website right now. So sorry about that. It's my chair.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Freak. Bombing on. Diddly-dee.
And now it's so quiet again. You're thinking of the Black Widow, Sam, yeah. Piece 61, is that?
Oh, is it? Right, sorry.
Is that the Piece 61, the Black Widow?
I think it is. Crazy plane.
Yep.
Not. Did. Chunk, are you there?
Hello.
Have you sprayed any of the normal colors for the SMS paints?
Not as yet, no. Just I've used the, what did I paint? Yes, I've used the chassis black, their black, and a couple of their primers.
In their primers?
Yeah,
I've done the- Go on, mate.
spray's really good, so.
Yeah, I've done the blue normal colour. And it sprays fine.
Yeah.
That
And
one.
that's lacquer paint on par with the MRP.
I've not sprayed MRP. I'd say it's on par with Gravity Spain. Personally, I don't know if Trunk's sprayed the MRP stuff.
I haven't sprayed MRP. It's hard to get. So
The difference between MRP and LPs are yeah, there's quite a difference.
There is a difference between LPs and MRPs?
Yeah, the LPs are far better. There's issues with MRP with their consistency.
Colors or thickness.
Yeah.
Probably.
And the like, you know, it's pre-thinned. So
Right.
there's an example of two of the greys that are the same FS 36118.
Totally different.
Yep. And you know, it's supposed to be the same color and all that. Whereas for me, the consistency of the LP greys are absolutely spot on every time.
We don't know about grey. It's Al.
Yeah.
Hell's the grey guru.
I don't like my greys.
No, but Al, can you? They don't have a big range of those yet, do they? In the military colors?
Oh, LPs don't know.
They're getting there.
But you know, and that's, I suppose, the good thing about the MRPs is they have quite a big range. But what's the point in having a big range if that's the difference that, you know, in the same color? Yeah,
Yeah,
just
true.
no
Yeah.
consistency.
Yeah.
And they keep changing the names. Because MRP 40 used to be called dark grey, now it's called gunship grey. Still the same.
Still the same grey.
Yeah, still the same FS 36118. But yeah, same but different. And I've half painted my F15 with the old dark grey, and then I spilt the bottle. And had to buy new stuff, and that's what I've ended up with.
Different colour, isn't it?
Yep. It's actually not so bad when you get onto the spoons, but there's still a difference. I mean, you probably won't see that, but you know.
I saw it when you put
These
test
are
sample on the paper.
these are the two spoons that have been. So maybe if we get under some light, and you probably
It's
won't see any difference.
harder to see on the spoons than it was on the paper.
Yeah, absolutely. But to the eye, it's pretty much like the paper.
Okay.
It's that different. You can see that's much lighter.
So, Paul, as far as the makeup of the paint, LPs versus, let's say, you know, Tamiya's standard XF line of paints. I mean, Tamiya's XFs aren't a true acrylic.
No, they're alcohol based, aren't they?
And so what are the LPs?
Lacquer, full lacquer.
It is a full lacquer.
Yeah.
And you can use MLT with their LP line.
Yeah. Or you can use the Tamiya lacquer thinner with retarder, or lacquer thinner without retarder.
I use the lacquer thinner with retarder on the LPs. And there is a slight difference if you use MLT, funnily enough.
I think the Tamiya stuff's better personally.
Yeah, it is. It sprays
smell
much better.
How does Tamiya's standard lacquer thinner spray with that?
Yeah, fine. You just go with that if you use metallic or you don't want a high shine.
They is good paints.
Also tested the leveling thinner versus the rapid thinner versus the normal Mr. Colour thinner, and again the three come out slightly different sheen.
Yeah.
Which kind of tends to alter your perception of the actual colour itself.
Okay. Yeah, I've got the standard Tamiya lacquer thinner, and I've got the MLT but I don't have the lacquer thinner with the retarder. That's harder for me to get here.
It's worth sourcing if you can.
Okay.
I think it is anyway. Everyone goes on about the lacquer thinner MLT, but I think the Tamiya stuff's better myself. Doesn't smell as noxious either.
Which one do you think? Couldn't smell any worse than MLT. Stuff's brutal.
That chat froze for me again. What's the last comment we got?
Mark
That's
H.
all I can see is Mark H saying good morning.
Morning. I've got Lucas saying it's quiet again.
The last thing I have is Mark H saying, "Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late."
Okay.
What? Been in his kip again. Yeah.
More tea.
Yeah, please. I have a couple of sweeteners in mine.
1 lump or 2, Sam?
2, please, Andy. I'm greedy that way. And if you've got a packet of hobnobs, just throw them over as well.
Chocolate hobnobs.
Whoa,
No hobnobs.
It's true.
Jaffa cakes?
No Jaffa cakes.
Andy, this is a bad job, man.
The cupboard is bare right now.
I must send you some tea from here. I don't remember. Is it easier just to post it to your office?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
That's
Must send you some.
I have everything sent there because I live there primarily.
Well, it's a nice looking cup of tea, Andy.
Yes, sir. I like it. I love my tea, but I'll tell you what, the one thing that tea doesn't have is that
Alcohol.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Doesn't go quite as well with Irish whiskey, does it?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
No, it's that kick you in the pants aroma when it's brewing.
Get yourself a 50-year-old bottle of Bushmills. I'll waken you up in the morning. Cost you a fortune as well, mind you. But
Yeah, I when I wake up, I take Oban out for his walk in the morning, and most times he's out there for a while. So by the time I get back inside the house, Linda's already got a pot of coffee brewing, and it just, when I open up the door, I could just smell that coffee going through the house.
I must say, I like the smell of coffee, but I can't stand stuff. I don't like the smell of cigarette smoke, but I love the smell of a pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Strange. I like the smell of cigars. My father smoked cigars. Sam used to smoke cigars. I just love the smell of them.
Yeah. I was just, it was funny. It was a cool night, night before last, and I was out walking Oban again, and I caught what I thought was, a faint smell of pipe tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, wow, my father-in-law used to smoke a pipe. We used to sit out on the porch and he'd smoke his pipe. Missed that.
And Higgy used to smoke a pipe. He used to blend different tobaccos together.
My grandfather smoked a pipe, and tobacco in the UK used to come with collectible cards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he always used to send me his cards.
But embassy worthy and things like that. Embassy cards.
Yeah.
So,
Some of them are worth some money now as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather didn't like me.
Your grandfather didn't like you?
Yeah.
I can understand why, to be honest.
Mm. Seen his future.
Well, they were a nightmare today, and they're taking nearly 2 hours.
The door cards?
Yeah.
They're worth it, Paul.
Because they're hollowed out in the middle.
Ah, right.
They're a pain to get around. I don't think this yellow carbon film's as good as the usual carbon weave stuff.
How much motorsport stuff, Paul?
Yeah.
Tim's just been out doing a street robbery.
Yeah, I mugged a few people for some snow. I brought it back. Thought I better save it. You know, people are like, they'll start hoarding it, and that's it. It's fun out there, though. It is fun.
Thanks for being a part of the Sunday stream, anyway.
Sorry. Dad, please, I want to go to snow. All right.
I'm joking. Quite relaxing when you're not here, to be honest. Don't have to be on guard.
Good point, yeah.
What's he said now? Christ's sake.
It didn't go like that sometimes, Paul, yeah?
We didn't have one single moving on.
Hey, did you say that? I was going to find my keys. I'm just going to say this lot high quickly. And then we'll find the keys and we can go.
Where you going, Tim? Anywhere good?
No, get Chris to work. There's no way she can get out there on a scooter. She'll be flat on her arse in like 2 seconds.
It'd be funny to watch it, wouldn't it?
You got to
Good point. Good point. Trish, they say go out with the scooter, take a camera. Who said it?
Just been picking her nose, then, Tim. Wiping your hair. Get it in there.
Wipe it off. Wipe it off.
Yeah, it stopped snowing now. It's just turned into that little bit of sleety rain.
Mm.
Oh God, you had to mention whiskey earlier on.
Yeah, we're still snowing. It's not as heavy now.
That's Hugh in there, hey?
You go out.
Rain and snow.
Oh, some holes.
Prestige worldwide.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that later.
I watched it the other week. It's such a good film.
Yeah. Let's go and see if it's safe to approach the missus.
Uh-oh.
It's just mornings, mate. Just mornings. She doesn't do mornings at all. Third.
Hang on. No, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, moving on. There we go.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you.
Really bad.
No, it's bad when Luke's giving you a moving on.
Yeah, definitely.
I cannot see me being able to decal the backs of these seats with this stuff. I don't think that's going to work.
Decals uses it.
It's even piece knit. I don't think it's going to have it. It goes brittle, whereas the normal scale motor stuff stretches, doesn't it? You know, it's really small, but this stuff's not as good.
I found the Hobby Design stuff the same, Paul. It just goes brittle and cracks.
Yeah, this I've had. I mean, just to get it on that door card. Hang on, you can't see. Just to get it in that door card, there's a nightmare. It's 4 pieces on that.
I've got some other stuff to try as well. What
The black stuff, I'd normally just put a whole sheet over it, set it, slit the middle, further over, job done. That'd be 10 minutes. That took me 2 hours.
Usually you could do that in one piece, couldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, no way. No way in the world.
So that's the Kevlar stuff, is it?
Yeah, it's the same make, same scale production stuff I always use. It just this stuff goes hard.
I bought some Scale Lab stuff to try. The only problem is it's quite a small sheet.
Yeah. Yeah.
To see if that's any better. But yeah, I know what you mean. I feel your pain.
Yeah, the normal carbon stuff's fantastic. Me and Tim have got that around some amazing corners and stuff. But I just can't see.
But it's weird. One time you'll do one piece and you're like, yeah, I cracked that piece and it's brilliant around that sort of shape. And then the next take, you're like, that's even less work than the other one. It takes like 5 attempts and then means 2 pieces. So that doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. Oh, there you go. Right, I'm going to quickly run Trish to work and have some fun in the snow. So I'll see you very shortly.
Make sure you get the dash cam on.
Oh, that's a good idea for me to take that with me. I don't know where I'll be to put it back in the car and I keep forgetting.
Dash cam in the car.
So has come back to quite right. So.
Silly place for it, really.
Isn't it? See, this side's actually going pretty well now.
Exploring that.
The Hugh Gordon says Bushmills, 20 pounds a bottle in Asda. Daryl Masters, morning all.
Hey, Daryl.
Yuval, Bushmills is one good Irish purity. Hugh Gordon, Blackbush is an excellent dram. Yuval's agreeing. And Mobilewagen 88, morning all from Europa, Hungarian. It's lunch here at 12:47.
It's nearly lunch here, 10 to 12.
And it is 10 till 7 here.
Oof. 11 at night. Features all.
Gianluigi is saying, hi, all it's snowing in Dublin. Question for Paul. I'm attempting to print decals at home. Any suggestions?
Detail.
Yeah.
Well, if you're using an inkjet printer, I take it. If you are, so yeah, just print them on as if you're printing a high glossy photo. Leave them a few minutes after you've printed, and then clear them with clear of your choice. I particularly use LP9. A couple of light coats of that, and then yeah, just apply them as normal. Seem to work fine for me.
Yeah, same here. Those are home printed. Try one.
Not better. So they look really good, actually, Simons.
Yeah.
No, they've come out pretty well. They're done on an inkjet printer. As Al says, that's transparent paper, so the yellows aren't as good, and they need to be on a white background.
Right.
And then, like Alan, I cleared mine in liquid decal liquid decal film, thinned 50/50 with IPA, and they've gone on pretty nicely.
So Al, once you put the clear coat on the decals, let it dry, do you have to go round the outside with a scalpel or something? Or
Buffalo girls do.
round the outside?
Sorry.
Round the outside?
Yeah, you just
Round the outside?
Yeah, depending if you're on a white decal or on clear. Oh yeah, I mean, if you're on clear, you just cut reasonably close. But if you're on white and you need to cut to a black border or a coloured border, then you need to be pretty precise with your cutting.
Yeah. So as those are on clear, Al, I wouldn't need to cut as close as Alan suggests. But if they're on white paper, then yeah.
I don't know if people will see there. I'll put that if it'll focus.
Yeah,
those Yamaha decals were printed. If it'll focus, oh come on. There we go. So those were printed on clear.
Yeah, look good.
So the biggest thing I say with clear is the yellows aren't as vibrant. So that one has another yellow decal behind it to make the yellow pop. So it's like two decals on top of each other.
Yeah, the yellow's very translucent when printed on clear paper, that's for sure.
I want to see if that's the same when I print with the laser. I'm going to print some at work with the works laser.
Lasers.
Very good to know.
Lasers.
Be good to see how you get on there.
Yeah. I've got a funny feeling on the transparent it will be better. I just really think it will be, but we'll see.
Yeah. Does it print white, your laser?
Unfortunately not.
That's a shame. That's the only downside to any of these home printed ones, is it doesn't print white, and therefore it can be a pain to cut them out.
Yeah, so you're going to have to put, like, if you've got like a white number one, you're going to have to put a black border around it and then cut the border off carefully.
Yeah.
What program do you use to make the decals, Alan?
Myself personally, I don't use anything in particular. I just use Paint on Windows.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, I use Google Photos a little bit as well. But as you know yourself, I was talking to, I think it was last week, wasn't it, about seeing if I can get Adobe Photoshop.
It's just that with Photoshop, you can copy the layers, make several of them, and flatten them, and the intensity of the yellow will increase.
Yeah, yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
Which is the benefit of doing that.
Yeah.
But you know, well, as I said, I was speaking to you last week. I probably will take out the monthly subscription to Adobe, because I think it's going to be worthwhile.
We can mention other channels, can't we?
Yeah.
So anyone who wants a literally step-by-step kind of tutorial on homemade decals, if you go and look at Festa 67 Workshop,
yeah,
he has done a video showing right from getting the image. I think he does use Adobe, getting the image, resizing it, printing it, sealing it, and then applying it. And he does a lot of these, what are they called? Is it decal wraps?
Yeah.
You know, like on a vehicle or whatever. And he goes right from the start all the way through the process.
Is he the ones who works on the smaller scale stuff on 43rd and stuff, is he?
No.
He's done all sorts, mate. He did a Gundam.
Yeah.
And what he did is he, instead of painting it, he did like a digital camouflage decal wrap for the Gundam, and it looked phenomenal. Like well, I couldn't have painted it to look like that, but he's done a whole video on it, and it's quite useful because you can actually see. Stuff.
He did a BMW Isetta Revel kit, and he did because he's a West Ham fan. Yeah. He did a West Ham wrap for that, and it came out really well actually. The other one that does it is J Hart Model Works, has done some decal printing as well.
Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few video tutorials out there. Definitely.
Yeah, no, there's some good ones out there. And I think the thing is, it's trial and error if you're using your printer, because they're all different and have different inks. Hey?
Don't mention trial to a Scouser.
You have to get the best shell suit on.
Yeah.
But the only time you'll see him in a suit.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things is learning to fly whatever software you're going to use as well to manipulate the graphics or the fonts or whatever. You know, that's a big thing, getting your head around that.
Yeah. Right, guys, I'm gonna mute. I need to go and find work because the result is not the one we were hoping for.
Oh no!
I need to go and find work and see what I need to do.
All right, mate.
All right.
All right, look.
See you later, mate.
I'll just mute. I'll stay on there.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, it's not good, is it?
Yeah, Ian Douthwaite is in there saying laser printers do much better yellows. You don't have to clear afterwards. Yeah, the laser printers are a lot better for printing decals. And you can get a fairly cheap laser printer these days, $350.
Yeah.
If you've got a good print shop near you, if you haven't got the kit to do it and you want to print white, etc., if you take a photo, PDF, very high resolution or high quality PDF to the printers, they'll often print on the paper of your choice for you, and you'll get a good result. Save you buying a printer.
I know a couple of printers.
But their work's high quality, Sam. But their work's high quality, Sam.
It is very good.
Yeah, this decal foam's nowhere near as good as the normal stuff. It's going down better on the seat.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to piece it. Gonna have to. Can only get this stuff to conform on multiple angles, no bother at all. This just isn't happening.
Let's hope it's not a sign of things to come. How old's the decal paper you got, Paul?
No idea. No idea, mate.
Is it stuff you've recently bought, or you've had it for a while? Or
some spot models, so probably had it a while.
I'm just wondering if it might be related to the actual decal paper, you know?
Might be.
Mr. Akakusho's very quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, don't ruin everything.
Came in last night after them playing. Oh, I don't know.
It's funny last night. And Kieran turned up as well.
Yep, Kieran. And you Val joined for briefly. He said, could be here. We said no.
He came back after. He was on for what he was on after Sam.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry I missed that. I hadn't known I would have stayed longer.
Got the left.
So have we read Jack 3PT? Is Tony using the kit decals for the Tony Mustang build or for the Tamiya Mustang build?
I believe he is. He's doing the white scheme out of the box. I believe I was talking to him the other day. I don't think he's there at the moment, has he, Tony?
Akakusho.
Ah, see, here's Jimmy.
We're helping Gary tile the kitchen.
Picking colours.
Chad in the chat says, "Hey guys, good to see you all."
Oh.
Mark H. Now then, and then Brian Moran. Al is very quiet. And then
Someone's called.
As in not saying much or My microphone's quiet.
Not saying much.
Festa 67's workshop. Thanks, Luke and crew, for the shout outs. I'm humbled. And Brian Windmill, hello, Festa 67S workshop.
That looks a nice cup of tea, Andy. Thanks.
Ah, you're welcome.
Did throw the hint to Heather, but she must have heard me. She's got selective hearing.
Oh yeah, women. Oh no, I'm not going to say it.
Oh yeah.
Moving on. Ow! Stab yourself.
Oh.
Didn't feel a thing.
Super glue.
You went right in my fingernail, that one.
Oh.
Oh. Right then, that's all the bits ready for. Oh, don't stick your finger in the super glue, Alan, because it will make a mess of everything. Those bits. There, up there. A1. A1, not there. So missing parts.
Tell you what, boys, it's hard to believe how it's been retired 4 months.
It goes by quick, man.
12:05. So.
On a Wednesday.
Oh, Sam, just got your message.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing, you pillock?
Ah, well, don't worry about it.
Oh, you're a prat, aren't you?
I am.
Really are.
A massive one at that.
I know.
Cool.
I did say prat, by the way.
Oh, prat is something else.
No, prat.
Oh. Well, I'll take that one as well. I'm not going to go.
Can't believe that. And the MRAP. So generous.
What? That just twigged there. I went, what?
So Steve's saying all okay, Luke. For me, yes.
Oh no. Is your colleague all right though?
I spoke to him briefly this morning and he said he just felt rough.
Yeah.
Temperature felt rough. He's come back positive. I don't want to mention the word, obviously.
No.
Yeah.
Come back positive. So that's me now. Confined indoors for 10 days.
Well, I hope your colleague is feeling all right. And
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ring him. He might be watching actually. I don't know. But I'm gonna ring him in a bit because I've got overtime booked yesterday and Wednesday night, so it cost me 500 quid.
Oh, son of a.
So yeah, I'm not happy. But yeah, 10 days in. So.
Damn you! What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know. I'm going stir crazy.
Yeah.
Only had a hobby.
Being the social supply, I don't know.
You got model building there. It's very relaxing.
He's not good enough for that.
Yeah. But yeah, here's
What about your missus?
Yeah.
Same.
She'll have to isolate as well.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's where it gets really, really crazy.
Yeah.
We struggle with, I mean, we don't have that many people working for us, and we run into that, and it's killing us with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing is, and I won't go on about it because obviously we lie, but so as of now, that's from our station. I mean, there's more than just us, but that's 3 paramedics now that can't go to work.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know, so it has that knock on.
Yeah.
effect. Oh well. Is what it is.
It's what it is, mate. There's nothing you can do about it.
It's had me scared to death. you know, with our business. And Linda and I just finally came to the conclusion: if it happens, it happens. I mean, there's just
out of our control. This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it not make any difference the fact that you've had it before, though, Luke?
No.
You could still be a carrier, couldn't you?
Still be a carrier. And the reason they're so hot on it is because we go to a lot of vulnerable people.
No, I understand the reasons why. I'm just saying.
So even though I or the missus may not develop the symptoms, doesn't mean that we're not carrying it.
Yeah. Because that's what they're still
on,
saying at the moment, isn't it? Even with the vaccines and everything, they're not certain that people still can't contract it and pass it on, even though they've been vaccinated.
So yeah, it's just not worth the risk, because if you pass it on to someone that's vulnerable anyway, that could be devastating for them. So
it's a scary old world at the minute.
It is.
It really isn't
scary.
good. It isn't good out there. People like Luke putting their literal lives on the line, aren't you, there to help people? And
well, yeah, I suppose.
Well, you are, aren't you? You are. Any NHS or emergency workers really going above and beyond at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fair play and respect to you all.
That's why Luke's my hero.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Well, there's another reason, but
yeah, we are still live in this one.
I know, look, I know.
So, Luke, did you have you had the vaccine? Okay.
Yeah.
I got mine this week, Luke. Apparently.
And what got 2 arms and 2 legs?
Yeah. Still everything's working.
Why did I just want to play the Michael Jackson Thriller song then?
I don't know. Why did you?
Yeah, I ain't gonna go there.
Wow.
Oh well.
Yeah, but all seriousness, the country and the world owes a lot to the people on the key workers and frontline workers. They really do.
Yep. .8 degrees out there. It is Baltic.
It's still snowing here.
Yeah, it is a little bit. 22
Still
degrees.
snowing here. And it's not fine. It's just all slush.
Got my window open, sat in a t-shirt with pajamas.
I've got one window open.
I say pajamas, the crotchless boxers.
Oh.
Well, it is the weekend.
I gotta be careful when I roll around in my chair that I don't run over anything.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's painful. And despite beliefs, it doesn't grow back.
I actually had a bit of pain this morning. I stood on the catheter line when I was getting up.
That'd wake you up, wouldn't it?
Oh, it did wake me up.
Like that scene in Dumb and Dumberer.
Yeah, like Roadrunner with the eyes coming out of the head, you know.
Meep,
Colin's in the chat. Morning, Colin, saying thanks for the shout outs. Oh, he's humbled. Oh, don't be humbled, mate.
Oh, that's the first time I've read that.
Oh, yeah.
You weren't here, mate. You weren't here.
Oh, is it?
It's like deja vu. I'm joking. Apparently, Al's microphone's quiet. Al, speak.
Mary had a little laugh.
He's not quiet. Al, Parker, speak.
What's wrong with me?
Well, where do we start?
Where do we start?
Let's start with let's start with a medical. Let's start with a medical diagnosis. Luke, over to you.
That's way beyond my scope of practice.
Oh no. Psychological, Sam.
Wow.
Wow.
So Sheila,
taking me in a turn.
Useless. Well, it's rapidly approaching lunchtime. My stomach's like. What do you reckon you have for lunch, Al? McNeish?
Yeah.
Less on it.
That's cool.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Cheese and crackers.
Oh, thank you. Whoever your name is. Andy.
You've got one of Miss Piggy's legs in the oven. Oh.
What the hell? Get a bit bored of decaling now. Mr. McNeish. Sean says, just joined and posted on our crotchless boxes. Yeah, it's a new line of clothing releasing. Pre-worn.
So what was the market for that?
Added weathering.
That's an image that's in my head now.
A dark dirt wash. See you, Richie. Richie's off.
Yeah, mate.
Is she?
Did anybody get their drills yet?
No.
No.
I think Rich ordered one, but he had to send it back because he got the wrong one or something.
You got the wrong one.
Yeah.
Man. Definitely.
Kid.
Well, I'm going to put this to use here.
Oh.
Mute myself.
But your dab hand roll one of those.
What was that, Sam?
I bet you're good with one of those.
I try to be.
I'd like to think you were in your profession.
Yeah, I make my living using them. So
Yeah, that'd work.
Watch me screw this up.
Hold my beer.
And for people who don't know, this is a dental handpiece. And the concern has been how slow they can go down to. And I'll turn this on for a second.
I'll spotlight you. Not very often Andy turns stuff on the Sunday morning.
Oh, I know.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Let me get up to high vibration here. Okay, so the hand pieces that I use at home are ones that I've had in the lab that, to be honest, I've worn out. Okay, the bearings in them.
He's not talking about his dog either.
No. So it's a little bit on the noisy side. That's just the bearings are loud.
What?
They still work just fine. So anyway, so here's That's at a decent speed, high
Sounds
speed.
familiar.
So I'm gonna turn this down. Can you hear
Hard to
that?
hear it. No.
No.
That's like walking speed.
Not for me, it's not.
I was just going to say, I bet it's like walking speed.
Waddling. More like waddling.
I'm trying to see. If you look right at my fingertip, you can see the end of the drill rotating.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get much slower than that.
Oh,
So anyway,
that's cool.
these are a great deal online.
What makes are they?
Say again, Sam?
What make is it?
This one is well, it's actually a Grobert USA. But if you look online, eBay or even Amazon, you'll find them under the Marathon name or the Ram name.
I look for the marathon ones. It ran out.
Oh,
come on. Come on. You got to give me that one.
That's poor, Paul. That is poor.
So anyway, highly recommended for these. And you can get all kinds of burrs. This is a little cutting square, flat surface top cutting burr that I'm going to use to open up a hole in the top of this 109 fuse where the antenna goes. I'm supposed to drill a hole, half of a hole here on one side of the fuse and half of a hole on the other side of the fuse. So I'm going to use this flat top burr to do it on both sides and be done with it. So.
Well, boys, before you start, I'm going to have to go.
All right, mate.
Okay, Sam.
And
Hi,
I'll
Sam.
catch you
Take care,
later on
buddy.
in the afternoon. See you later, boys.
Cheers,
Good night,
Sam.
mate.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So there you have it.
Yeah, there we go. We trolled about my hand drill in the chat. Oh, you funny guys.
Job done.
Excellent. Right then, I think we'll call it quits there. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry. And all being well, we'll catch you on Wednesday morning and then back on Friday, all being well. So have a good day. Stay safe. Thanks everyone who's joined in the chat and commented, and these guys have joined me as well. Stay safe. Don't do anything daft. And we will see you all on Wednesday. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.